What's up, everybody? This is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, back with another Mercury in the sign video. So today we're going to be discussing Mercury in the sign of Gemini. But first, we're going to address Mercury and what Mercury is all about. So Mercury is the fastest moving planet in our solar system. It has to do with communication, your intelligence, your intellectual capacity, the way that you obtain information, and the way that you give out information. Okay, it has a lot to do with your mind, your thought process, and the way that you think. So now the sign Gemini. Gemini is the sign of being very witty, very curious. These people love variety. Okay, they are very sociable people, so you can see them mix and mingling a lot. Okay, they're very talkative people. Okay, however, they can be very much detached. Okay, from their feelings. However, Gemini in general, very smart people. They know a lot of shit. These people are the type of people that can wander, okay, in relationships, but they have to be mentally stimulated, okay? You have to remember that with them. They are here to learn from their surroundings, okay? So you will find these people moving around quite a bit. Now, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So I just went over what Mercury was all about. But now in the natal birth chart, Gemini rules over the third house in our natal birth chart. The third house has to do with communication, your siblings, short travels, networking, okay, technology, being on YouTube, being on Instagram, even if it's just out in your community, being able to connect with people and do business, okay, or just connect with people and just exchange ideas, okay, just networking. All right, so we're going to jump right into this. Mercury and Gemini, men and women. These men and women would do very well, okay, in being great writers, teachers. These people also can write poems, okay. They have a poetic mind, a poetic soul. These people really are intrigued by learning new things. Okay, they want to be able to get out there and really just find out as much information that they can. These people would also be great at sales, men and women, because they have a way with words. They are very persuasive. Okay, so they'll be able to get that business deal. They'll be able to get you to buy this food, get you to buy these shoes. They have the gift to gab. They're very gifted in this area. So now with this placement, Mercury and Gemini, men and women, this placement is exalted. When I say exalted, I mean it's at its highest peak, it's at its highest octave. So it's going to do extremely well here. All right. So with Gemini and Mercury, it's going to be in its fall in Mercury in Sagittarius. And Mercury in Virgo, it's going to be in its dignity. So it's going to do very well. And it's going to also be in its detriment in the sign of Pisces. So Mercury in Pisces is going to have a difficult time with this. Just a little difficult time. But anytime it's a difficult time, it's still a good placement as far as being a powerful placement, because they can always pull from their opposite polarity. And the same thing with Sagittarius. This will also be like a powerful placement because they can also pull from their opposite polarity, which would be Gemini. Okay, so moving back into the Mercury and Gemini, men and women. These men and women can be very persuasive. Okay, so a lot of times they can persuade people for the good and persuade people for the bad. It all depends. They know how to get inside your mind. You have to remember they're exalted here. So they can do a lot of mind games in your mind, trying to figure out what you think and what's really going on up here with you on the intellectual level, because these people are very quick with their words and their minds, okay? So they have a lot of things to say. These are the type of people that if you talk to them and you ask them a question, they can give you a quick answer very fast. I mean, they don't. It's almost like they don't even have to think about it. They could just be like, boom, this is the answer, and you like, damn, you didn't even think about it. So these are these type of people. Their minds are very quick. Okay, they are fully equipped to be able to process information. It's amazing. I do know people with this placement, so it's very interesting. Also, with this placement, these men and women, they can be prone to lying, okay, for absolutely no reason. But it happens, This might not be everybody, but a lot of you, you know that you be lying, okay? So a lot of times they can just tell lies, okay, just for the sake of telling lies. Also, with this placement, these people, they love to talk about several different topics. They have so much to say. You can even see these people being very animated in their conversations. Okay, you could be talking to them and they might even just start getting loud. Like, well, I just wanted to know if these people could get loud. They could get loud. They have that in them. But they do love variety. So anybody that's dealing with a Mercury and Gemini, men or women, um, you are going to have to meet these people on a intellectual level. Okay, they don't like to be bored, so you're going to have to be exciting, intriguing. You're going to have to be able to withhold inside you and your mind the capacity to fully be able to deal with these people, because their minds um, don't stop running. Okay, a lot of times with this placement, these people really do need to sit back and meditate, okay, because they can also overthink and put themselves in overdrive. They really need to start getting a little bit more rest, okay, because these people can be very restless. They can really feel like a little uneasy, a little off at times. So this is exactly why I said meditating for them would be great, to just lay back and relax, you know regroup, and just so you can figure out your thoughts sometimes, because a lot of times these people think about so many different things at a time that it can probably absolutely almost make them feel like they are going crazy, or having a breakdown, a mental breakdown. A lot of people with this placement can have mental breakdowns because they hold in them so much energy. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, with this placement, it is exalted. So sometimes when a placement is exalted, it is a good placement for it. But you can also overdo in this area. All right. Also, with this placement, Mercury in Gemini, men and women, um, they really just want to go out, have a good time, enjoy themselves, mix and mingle, get out there and network. Okay, so like I said, this would definitely be great for them to be able to get that leisure time to just be able to go out there and explore, which they love to do. Okay, get out there, meet somebody, talk to them, exchange your ideas. Okay, surround yourself around positive people, not negative people. Make sure that when you're meeting people, that these people can match your mind. All right, because like I said, these people, I'm telling you, they can be very detached, and these people do say what's on their mind. Okay, they're not afraid to say how it is that they feel, how you made them feel. Um, they can remember how you made them feel, and all of that. What they didn't like, how you said it, the way you said it, and they could definitely feel like what you said is what you meant. Okay, they can go back and forth, and that's why I said they could get into people's mind. All right, they can even be a bit of a shyster at times if they want to be. Okay, you got to remember they could be the con artist. All right, they could con you into some bullshit. You gotta just know, and you gotta look in your birth chart also, just to see how everything's playing now, how everything's hitting, what's in this sign, what aspect is that aspect, what houses and everything. It plays a major part, and it tells a whole damn story on how things is gonna play out in your life. Moving back into the Mercury and Gemini, men and women, these people can be con artists and just persuade you to do shit that you shouldn't do, persuade you to buy things that you probably didn't need to buy. Okay, and then later on you come to find out that, damn, it wasn't something right with this contract. These are these type of people. But now also on the more brighter side, these people can very well just be persuasive in a more productive way, not out to con you. Okay, they can just probably be great cooks. All right, they could be somebody that is a handyman. They could be somebody that uh, just anything you could think of. But they would be great at being able to will you in to be able to purchase their items. Also, with this placement, Mercury and Gemini, men and women, they really love ideas. They really love to be able to explore your mind. These are the sapiosexuals. This is who they are. And if you don't know what a sapiosexual is, it is somebody that is intrigued by minds. Okay, and that's why I said that anybody that's dealing with you, even a friend or brothers and sisters, whoever it is, um, they do need to give you that boost of the mental stimulation because this is what these people seek out. They want to learn as much knowledge. You can find these people probably just reading books or even probably on the internet scrolling for information. They love seeking out the information. They love being able to teach the information back out to whoever it is. They're very knowledgeable people, okay? And they are not afraid to challenge their minds. You know, some people don't like to communicate, but these people's communication skills is A1, okay? Exceptional. Now, what I will say about this placement is that these people are a jack of all trades, okay? A jack of all damn trades. They can do many different things, have many different talents. They can start shit and really get it going. But now, even though they are the jack of all trades, they are the master of none. And the reason for that is because they get bored. They get bored and they get caught off in wanting to do something else, something different. You know, they don't let things fully blossom to its full potential. So, my advice to this is just that once you find something that you do enjoy, okay, just put your all into it. Put your all into it, which I know you guys do that, but you need to just see it really come all the way to its full potential. Okay? And that's really just the answer. Just go through with it. And even when you get a little bored, maybe just pull back, but not completely away. Okay, just pull back, regroup, think it over, all right, and just come back to it and just boom. Just think about some ideas like you always do, and then or how to improve the business, how to improve your career, whatever it is that you're doing, you know, and then just come back to the table and just continue it. Okay. But that is the only thing about them on that note. Okay. They have the ability to be able to master anything, okay, that they put their mind to. But they get so bored. They get even frustrated, you know, wanting to move on to the next and just start something new, start a new project. These are people who are very good at that. One minute they can be working in a restaurant doing that, and the next thing you know, they're working in a hotel, and the next thing you know, they're working over here down the block at the store. You know, they just start a whole bunch of different things. So just know that you guys are masters, masterminds. So all you have to do is just see it full through. That's all. What else can I say about Mercury and Gemini men and women? Um, like I said, they're very talkative. Okay, they will talk your whole damn ear off. If you know anybody with this placement, I'm sure that you probably had a lot of conversations with these people, even talking to them on the phone. You'll probably be on the phone with them for quite some time, at least an hour and a half, because these people know how to really, really go in. They do. They know how to talk. Um, these people also in a relationship. In a relationship, they can have a tendency sometimes to test their partners, okay, to see if their partners really do feel like this or do feel like that. And you got to be careful with these people because they will say certain things to see if you're gonna answer in this way, if you answer in that way, to see how much shit you do know, how much shit you don't know. You know, like I said, you have to be careful with these people because they can just be throwing words out there to you just to see how you will maneuver in this situation. Okay, one thing about this placement, this is another thing. Okay, a lot of times it's hard for them to discern. Okay, it's hard for them to discern in their minds what is right for them and what is not right for them. And that's another reason why these people do back away from career matters and things like that, because it's almost like maybe they're taking the wrong path, or they might be going back into their mind on how things were opposed to how it is okay right now. And like I said, they do have that detached feeling. So when dealing with them in a relationship, you have to remember that they're not going to be in that emotional side. They're going to be more intellectual. These are the type of people that intellectualize their feelings instead of actually really just feeling it full through on how they really felt. So in relationships, especially intimate relationships, these men and women can go through a lot of things. A lot of things could jump off and take place, and these men and women um, might not even be registering what exactly is how they feel at the moment. They might know they feel away, okay, know that I don't like what's going on, but what they do is they pick their feelings apart, they put them back together, and they analyze them on how they can solve this problem or solve this issue. That this is very big with this placement. These people do this. Okay, they analyze it. Okay, this is what they do. Okay, you're dealing with the mind, and these people are exalted in this placement. So be sure to just instead of intellectualizing your mind, your emotions, because they're going to do it with their emotions also, but instead of doing that, just feel it for what it is. Let it flow, let it go. Okay. um is there anything else I need to say about Mercury in the sign of Gemini? Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this alone for now. In future videos to come, I will be going more into depth into the Mercury and Gemini men and women and their minds. So be sure to check out my online store. It is www.gramygear.com. If you need a caterer, be sure to hit me up at supremeroyalcatering@gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any work to your home, swimming pool, or business, be sure to hit him up at aronnesbitt90@gmail.com. Also, if you need me to analyze your birth charts, I can do that. It will be $70. If you need me to do a compatibility chart, Synastry chart, or a Composite chart, it is $90. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell every time so you can keep getting notifications. This has been a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.